Coinbase has a brand new product that they launched, and it was a pretty big disappointment. Everyone was expecting some big thing, like something really big from it, because they made a pretty big deal out of it, but they didn't, it was not big. It's something that they've already done before, I'm pretty sure, but we can see this is their first tweet here, and you can see it's just the number 3. And everyone, when they tweeted this, was saying, oh my God, what's going to happen? The countdown, all this stuff. You can see if you scroll down here, you got Pepe stuff, Pepe, like a bunch of this. So a lot of people were expecting Coinbase to launch Pepe on their crypto exchange so that the price would go up and everyone would get rich. But then they tweeted this, Zo2, the next day. And again, you still have all of the Pepe stuff of everyone thinking this is my time to get rich. Because honestly, that's the only reason people want Pepe on Coinbase, because they think it's going to make the price go up and that they already own it, so that they'll make some money. You know, it's not a big secret. But Coinbase had a different thing in mind. They weren't going to do anything special, and they launched this right here, number 1. You can see it's their Coinbase One stuff. So we'll see. They launch Coinbase One. It's a subscription thing, all-in-one membership. Great. You get so many perks, 0 trading fees. You get a bunch of boosted staking rewards, which is kind of weird that they would be boosted, but okay. 24/7 support, which probably shouldn't be a paywalled thing, and $30 a month. So this is a pretty kind of nothing burger, right? They've already really done this. I swear they've already had a subscription model for 0 trading fees. I don't know why if they scrapped that and did this again, or if it's the same thing just remarketed. But from when they say these things like boosted rewards, I think that that's a really, really bad thing for them in their fight against the SEC, because that's like, it's really bad for security stuff and basically saying like, you are working together to do these certain things. I think it makes it a much bigger thing that you have control over this and that you're selling a membership to be able to boost your rewards. And on top of that, this support thing, I don't think that support should be paywalled. I don't think you should force people to pay a $30 per month subscription to get support. Coinbase support has always been terrible, and to now put it behind a paywall, that just seems insane. But if you go to their website here for Coinbase One, you get more out of crypto with one membership, and it wants to focus on 0 trading fees, because although even in this little ad thing that just says 0 trading fees, it's not really true. That's not really what it is. Because it has a lot of kind of stipulations with it, which is kind of weird. So also what they don't mention is this exclusive prizes for giveaways of like $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. So, I mean, that just seems like kind of desperate, right? From this company where you're seeming really, really desperate to paywall support and then put giveaways behind a paywall too. It just seems like you really want this thing to bring in more money, or you're really desperate for more money, and it's not the greatest sign, I would say, at least. And if we look down here, we can see down in the very, very small print that 0 trading fees does not apply to advanced trade, Coinbase Pro, or Coinbase Prime. And also there is a trading volume limit. So when you trade over the limit, you're responsible for paying regular trading fees. So I'm pretty sure that limit is $10,000 a month or something, or it says it can be found in your account saying, so maybe it's different for each person, but I've seen people complaining about it being at 10K, meaning that you don't get anything if you're trading large amounts like that, which kind of defeats the purpose, right? Because people who are going to buy this are people who are trading crypto. It's not going to be the normal everyday kind of people who are putting $100 a week or $300 a month into something and just DCAing Bitcoin. They're not going to go out and pay $30 a month for a membership when they don't need to. But the people who are going to are the ones trading $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, doing all this stuff kind of full time. Those are the people that are most likely to buy this. So to kind of get rid of them and say it's not actually 0 trading fees, we lied, is kind of crazy. And also the doesn't apply to advanced tool, Coinbase Pro or Coinbase Prime. Like the traders who are serious, who would be willing to pay this subscription thing, are on those platforms, right? They're not on regular Coinbase. Regular people who are putting in, again, the couple $100s a month are on regular Coinbase. The people who are trading tens of thousands of dollars a month are definitely on Coinbase Pro or these advanced tools to kind of use that stuff. They're not on regular Coinbase. So again, you are just kicking out people who are the source for this subscription. The people who would pay this don't get any benefits from it because you're saying that we zero fees doesn't mean zero fees for them, which is kind of weird. Kind of, why would you market it as zero fees when it's not zero fees? And there's actually, you just get to pay the normal fees. So you get a subscription that gives you what? 24/7 support. No one likes Coinbase support anyways. You can see lots of people's responses to this, saying one like Coinbase announcement is the biggest letdown ever. Nothing burger, not surprised. You know, saw them buying Pepe though, so people are still sitting there hoping that Coinbase is going to make them money. But you know, a lot of people not happy about this. It's kind of like expected big things and they got nothing. Maybe it was just people expecting Pepe stuff who want to make some money and they didn't get that. Brian Armstrong also comes out and says you can become a Coinbase One subscriber, get zero trading fees, better rates on staking, and priority support. It also supports us in our efforts to get regulatory clarity for the industry in the US. So taking it back onto Coinbase where, oh, you can help us help you, that we'll get the regulatory stuff all sit it away, when in reality, sure, they probably need this money to do that, to go after the regulatory stuff, but they're doing it in their own interest, not in your interest. They don't care about you. They're a company, okay? They care about themselves and their ability to continue running the altcoin casino to keep filling their pockets with trading fees while people just get rugged left and right in this thing. So they're not fighting for you. Anyone who kind of says that, I think BitBoy's someone like that too, they're not ever fighting for you. No one is going into regulatory stuff saying, I'm fighting for you, it's going to be great. SBF said that, and we saw how much of a scam artist and con artist he was. Brian Armstrong and Coinbase say that. They're probably not scam artists like SBF, but they're doing it in their own self-interest. They're doing it to better Coinbase's chance of staying in business and making more money. And again, if we look at the kind of responses here, it's all people just kind of saying, you know, why would I use a company that only thinks about themselves, which is true, right? And then just list Pepe, still everything blocked. So a lot of people not happy with this. A lot of the Pepe crowd not happy. I mean, obviously they just want to make their money, but Coinbase, I think, made a lot of people more upset than they did, you know, if with this announcement. They made way more people upset than I think that they're going to bring in Coinbase One subscriptions, especially because the people that they're targeting for this, $30 a month is a lot of money to be paying for a crypto exchange when, you know, you could be spending that money on Netflix and a bunch of other streaming services for entertainment and probably get some real value out of that. So the people they're targeting, they're already throwing out. They're saying the trading fees, the zero trading fees don't go to them because they trade either too much money or on the Prime platform or Pro platform and not on the right one. So the people who are targeted for this, that would be the ones to pay $30 a month for this, are thrown out and saying, well, no, actually, it's not for you. So they managed to make everyone upset. And I think that this isn't going to be some massive success subscription because it's targeted the wrong people. So I don't know what Coinbase is thinking. Obviously, they really are just trying to probably get money for their fight against the SEC and stuff. But I just don't see it really happening in any real way. Coinbase just seems to be fumbling everything they possibly can at every step. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.